Hey everyone, it's me again, Alistair. It's been a while, a little over 2 months, because I have been writing my final exams and I didn't notice a lot of changes once again. Or that's why I didn't do my 7-month video, but even now on my 8 months video there's still not a lot to talk about really. But at least I'm gonna go over the few tiny changes that I noticed. So, as usual, I'm just gonna start with the facial comparison. I'm gonna put in all the photos I made over the past 2 months, which is a little less again because I spent 2 weeks with my girlfriend in Spain, and I often forgot to take my picture in the evening after that. Now, here you go with another side-by-side comparison. Here's me, 1 month on testosterone, 6 months, 7 months, and now 8 months. Well, and a little more. Now that that's out of the way, I'm going to talk a little bit about the rest of my face. First of all, my hair, I was letting it grow a little bit over the past months, because I wanted to try out a little bit longer hair. But I don't really like how it is at the moment. I'm gonna go to the hairdresser in the next few days, so I'm gonna get that cut, so that it's better. This doesn't really have anything to do with testosterone, honestly. I was just throwing it in there. And another topic also related to hair, my facial hair. Well, there's been more, especially I found another lonely hair somewhere here. There's some hair here. My chin is getting kind of like it was before. My sideburns are getting in a little bit, mainly this side, but that's about it. And stupid as I am, I forgot to take pictures before I shaved them off like 2 or 3 days ago. So maybe next month I'll have some pictures for you guys. And for the other part that we always have in these videos, my voice comparison, here you go.
This is what my voice sounds like pre-testosterone.
This is my voice 3 months on testosterone. This is my voice about half a year on testosterone. This is what my voice sounds like 7 months on testosterone. This is what my voice sounds like a little over 8 months on testosterone. So now that we have all that stuff done, let's go on with another small change I noticed, and that is my hands. So when I was, a few months ago, I was in Italy with my school year, and I bought one of these little bracelets, and I tied it off a little bit too tight, and I was worried about it going loose, so I think this was like 1 month on or something. So I took it off so that I could wear it again later and not break it immediately. Well, no, the thing is, when I took it off, I could just get it over my hand. I was close, but I could make it, and now I can't anymore. So I'm guessing that means that my hands have grown a little bit with tea, or at least some of the structure inside, probably not the bones. And that makes me really happy because my hands have always been one of my favorite parts on my body, and they're being even more now, so that's great. And the last body change I guess I have is just this thing that every trans guy mentions in every goddamn video, the body hair. I guess it just keeps on growing. I don't notice it that much anymore, where it is in new places or something. The only thing that I notice is that I don't have that much or long or thick hair on my butt yet, and I hear that a lot of guys, one of the first things they have is that they have a lot of hair on their butts, and I don't have that at all yet, so that's kind of weird, and I'm wondering, is it gonna come? I mean, probably not, and when, so we'll see about that. So sadly that was all the body stuff again, because I'm really not noticing much anymore, but I can still update a little bit on how my name changed and my top surgery progress is going. So thanks to some revelations, like I said on my blog, I now have the money to issue my name change, and I will get on that in this week at some point, because I just finished my last exam yesterday, for my finals, I mean. So starting tomorrow, today, something like that, I'm gonna go ahead and fill out the forms I have to fill out and all that stuff so that I can issue my name change. Even though I'm not really sure about my second name yet, I told my dad he could choose it, and he chose a name that I'm not too sure about because all the people that I know that have that name, I don't like them that much. So maybe he can tell me a different one. Maybe I'm gonna keep like a little tradition that, well, it's tradition, you know, because my brother and my dad both have that one specific name. So maybe I'll keep that even though I don't like how it sounds together with Alistair. But I'll see about that. Towards top surgery, I now finally have all documents acquired that I need, and I'm way over 6 months on T, so that's absolutely not a problem anymore. So, and also, next week, on Wednesday, I'm gonna have my appointment with the surgeon I'm looking to go for. We're just gonna talk generally. I'm guessing he's gonna want to have a look at my chest. And he's gonna probably tell me about the procedure, about the risks and everything. And when we called them, we remember, like, we think they said something like that they could also hand in the forms, all the documents for us, which would be great because then we don't have to worry about anything missing or from the forms and all that. So I'm gonna wait until then to send out my forms, but if they don't do it, I'm basically already ready to send everything in. So I think then only my insurance has to send it to a special medicinal insurance company thing. They handle all that stuff, like saying if it's gonna, like they tell the insurance, yeah, you can pay this, or no, you don't have to pay this. And they have 3 weeks basically to look at my case, and after that I will have my insurance will say yes, most likely, to paying my surgery, and then I can go on the waiting list for the actual surgery, which will then probably be somewhat next year in summer, I'm guessing. Somewhat around this time. It kind of sucks that I have to wait this long, but this really is the only surgeon in Germany whose results look like I would personally be happy with them. I'm not saying that the other results aren't any worthwhile or something, and if people are happy with those results, I'm really, really happy for them, because that's great, and they look cool too, they look really great too. But for me personally, the only 2 options I had were Dr. Garamoni in the US, and I'd have to pay all that by myself, and I'd have to pay the flight, and that would be horrifyingly expensive. Or I'm going to the one here in Germany whose results I actually like even a little bit better, and I'm hoping that I will get a result that I can, for myself, can love and accept just the way it is. So that was it already for today's video. I don't really have anything else I can talk about. I hope you guys still enjoyed it a little bit, and if you have any questions, you can tell me on Tumblr, here, and I guess on YouTube in the comments. Thank you guys for watching this, and I hope you have a great next month. Goodbye.